think we're live. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hopefully the sound should be balanced as well. Alright guys, alright. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh yeah, I forgot the link. Let me real quick include the Discord. And also here. Wait, what's that? In message. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me see. What do we have here? Okay, we can continue. That's where we left off, basically, yesterday. Let me see, I think it's a bit too... the site looks a bit too... I think my exposure settings, how it's called, there's a bit too much of this going on here. I think it was the gamma correction. It's a bit too much gamma. Or is it offset? Let me see. Or it could be the offset here. Yeah, I think even, yeah, it's the offset. Okay, then let's bring this down a touch, guys, because that's too much. And then gamma correction. Yeah, I think more like gamma correction. It's a bit better. Yeah, I like this much more. And then the offset, let's see. Maybe even less. Okay, let's leave it like this. Nope. Not like that. But then... yeah, I think the darkness... it can be a bit darker, maybe? That should be... that's too dark, right? Or is it? Hey yo, Andre, Furlan, Cardesso. How are you, Andre? How are you? Where are you from, Andre? Nice to see you. Okay, I think, guys, something around this here looks pretty good to me. Oh, okay. We have 15 people as YouTube shows me, but I don't know. Maybe it's bugged sometimes, I think. Yeah, we're doing Eevee, guys, if you couldn't already tell. We're doing Eevee. Or maybe it shouldn't even be a bit darker. Huh. Oh no, I think I know what I can do here. Some parts can be a bit darker. General shadows, that's that, okay. I think this here can be a bit darker. That's the contact shadow. Let's actually name this. Guys, where are you from, guys? Chat can say hi. Contact shadow. Andre. Or Andre. Is it pronounced Andre? I guess. Okay, then the body should be somewhere here. Oh, that's for this. And then his feet. Yeah, it's here. I think this can be a bit darker, even. Probably. Right, this can be a bit darker. And maybe even... maybe that's a bit too much, but something like this, maybe. Okay, I like this a bit more. And then, guys, let me quickly look up a reference image. Because we have to, I mean, I want to make it, you know, as realistic as possible. So, where's my Eevee project? It's here. Okay, let's see how dogs are or puppies are shadowed. How they are, I don't know how you can say it, but yeah, that's, these parts are naturally a bit darker, right? And then, okay, maybe let's see. Yeah, it's very important, guys, to always have some reference images. That's also what pros do, by the way. So it's no shame looking up reference images. But I don't know, maybe some people think that it's a bit cheating, but it's really not. Okay. I mean, of course, here this needs to be, these parts need to be a bit shadowy or darker in value, let's say. Yeah, of course, this is a bit darker here, very subtly. And then, yeah, some parts are a bit brighter. Okay, actually, I think, yeah, I think I know what we can do here. Yeah, guys, okay, let's work on this a bit more. Wait, what's that here? Alright. That's this doggo. Should I use him as a reference, guys? Okay, let's put this here and then... Oh, also let me... let me record my screen before I forget it. Where is his feet? That's his face here. And then the shadow should be here, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys, alright. Let's put the reference image here for now. And then let me see how I will do this. So you have a soft rump brush, and then basically this can be a bit darker, right? Yeah, that looks nice. Just very subtle. Even I think these parts here, right? Can be a bit. Yeah, and then also we need... Oh, we didn't do his ears. Can do this now, actually. But before we do that, let me just do a bit more here. Okay, I'm lagging a bit again, unfortunately. needs to be very subtle. Okay. Very subtle, guys, very subtle. Very, very subtle. I mean, even that is a bit too much. Okay, I like this a bit more. Now, that's good. Yeah, this side can be a bit... even a bit more... Yes, I like that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Or should I do this on exposure here? Maybe I should do this here, actually. On this exposure layer. Very, very subtle, guys. Very, very subtle. Okay. I mean, even this is maybe a bit too much. But we can fix it later on. So subtle, guys. Really subtle. Almost don't see this. Yeah, it's lagging again. Should I just combine the layers, to be honest? I think I can, right? Can I just combine? Probably. I could probably. Okay. Very subtle, guys. Something like this. And then, yeah, here it's a bit too bright. Needs a bit shadow. Also probably here. Yeah, I mean, maybe from the screen you almost don't, you can't even see it maybe, but later on it will make a really big difference. Can't even probably really see this. Why is it not showing up here? Oh, it does? That's weird. Okay, that's a bit... Okay, I think that's enough. And then I want to subtly delete this part here. Very subtly. Alright guys, alright. Alright, something like this. Probably we can also darken the tongue a bit. Or at least this side here. Yeah, that looks much better. More real. Because this side is a bit dark and then this side is brighter. And also I can darken these here much more. Also here. Looks much better. All right. What should I do? Okay, maybe we can now do his ears. Let's actually do this. That's his face. Yeah, we can do this here, I guess. Let me pick a solid color, probably. And then, let's say, this color. And then we have to paint it in something like that. Right? Yeah. But this color needs to be darker. I think much darker. Let's see. I mean, we need a different brush. Okay, let's use one of my favorites. I mean, first of all, let's kind of indicate it, right? Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. Let's put this on 50% so we can see through. And then, just for now, let's make it very rough. You know, very, very rough. Something like that. So we have a base to go off, basically. All right. Then we can hide this for now, and then of course we can leave it like that. You have to do... Where's my fur brush? Let's say this brush here that we always used. And then let's see what we can do here. Yeah, that's the wrong direction. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Or first of all, let's smooth out a bit, the edges a bit. Just a touch. First of all, yeah, let's do smooth. And then we can increase the radius here. I mean, this should give us a bit of maybe something like this for now. Okay. Now we have base to go off. How you say it? To go off, or? Oh, we can also increase the flow here. Yes. Oop. And then... yes, something like this, guys. And of course that's much more natural, right? Something like that. You know what? This... I have to change the shape dynamics. The size jitter is... I mean, at the moment, yeah, it's better to decrease this, so I have more control. But later on we can increase it again. Yes, something like this, guys. That looks really nice, I think. Let's see the reference image. Did something like that. Okay. Okay, this. I mean, that looks good enough, right? But of course we can leave it like this, right? We have to do something else here. Where is my ear layer? Is it this? Yeah. Let's say ear. And then let's say exposure. Let's decrease the exposure here. And then let's clip this to this ear. And then what we can do is with a soft romp brush. Oh, that's too much flow. Like something like this, guys. To make this a bit more realistic, I guess. Okay. Maybe I should change this a bit. Also, let me change the music. I don't want to hear this right now. Let's switch it up for a second. Where's my fur brush? Yep. I mean, that's a bit too much here. So you have to erase this just a bit. And then guys, let me see if I can make this a bit better. I guess that's a bit better. I think something like this maybe looks a bit better. That you're gone. Maybe that's a bit better. No. Yeah, I like this a bit more, I guess. I like this a bit more, guys. Also, maybe wait. How is this exactly? Oh, okay, I get it, I think. That's still like that, and then maybe should I do this a bit different? Let me think. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we can do it like this. But then not like that. Cannot erase. You cry, I wipe away. Okay, maybe something like that. Okay, let's leave this like that for now. I think for now it's okay. Kinda. Nope. Okay, guys, that looks okay for now. Should I just copy this and then transfer this over? Let's try, and then we can change it up a bit. There's no of 1,000 lives, mercy come and wash away all. Okay, guys, let's see. That's this. Is it? Yeah, I think I have to change this a bit up, of course. Maybe something like that. Yeah, let's see. And wash away. Yeah, maybe we can warp this. Can we? Nah, there's no warping right now because it's a group. I think that's why. But maybe we can do it like this here. I mean, yeah, we have to, of course we have to, you know, change some stuff up. We can leave it like this, really. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Let's leave it like this for now. Come. And then we can change this a bit up. The self come. Done. Na, na, na. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate, right? Looks pretty nice to me. Maybe. Maybe the angle. Yeah, something like this, guys. That looks perfect. Yeah, I love this. Okay, let's leave it like this, guys. That's okay. How this looks. But then let me see. That's under the shadow, right? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Can be like that. But is it too dark? Is it a bit too dark? Let's see. Can check the values like that. Pretty easy, I think. What I've done. Let's pick a dark value here. That's almost black. And then let's see. Yeah, I think we're actually pretty accurate with this. Yeah, I kind of checked the values. But maybe what we can do, maybe, where is this? Is it this part? Na 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 na. So fucking AI. Hey yo, Kyle. I mean, that's not AI. You can see. You can join my phone. I'm laughing because it always happens to Curve Pedal also. People think it's AI. It's not AI. It's definitely not AI. This is AI. The reference image is AI. This here. Kyle. So that's AI. But yeah, I'm using this. Look at his mouth. It's called photo bashing or photo manipulation. You can see where I got his mouth from. I can show you. That's his mouth. It's from an image of a dog. Actually, I think I have it here. I can show. Not this dog, but I use images, raw images, and then make something different or something new with it. So it's definitely not AI, my friend. But yeah, you can see me doing this, on stream. I do everything myself and manually, so it can't be AI really. And yeah, you can join my full screen if you want to. And yeah, then you can see a bit better all the Photoshop layers and stuff. Yeah, it would be much easier if I did it with AI, but yeah, no, it's not AI. But let me change the music real quick. Yeah, I don't know why people think it's AI. I mean, you can clearly see that it's not, but I don't know. I mean, at Curve Pedal's stream, I thought, first when I first joined his stream, I thought it's AI for a moment, but I quickly realized it can't be AI. I only thought it's AI because I didn't saw his how do you say it? The artwork reflecting, the light. I mean, I can definitely prove it without any doubt if I do this, guys. Watch this, okay? I'm changing the color here to red, okay? And then I can explain what I mean. Look at this. If I have my screen red, then my face turns red. So and then in pedal stream, I didn't see this reflection of the light from a screen, and that's why I thought it's AI for a moment. But you quickly realize if you watch a stream that it can't be AI. It's not AI. But yeah, I mean, I have always reflection coming from my screen, but somehow his screen doesn't really reflect for some reason. Maybe he's dimmed his brightness, maybe. So that's the only reason why I thought it's AI, because I know photo bashing, I know photo manipulation, so I know it can't be AI. But yeah, no problem if you think that's AI, guys. But something from his mouth looks a bit off to me. I don't exactly can pinpoint what, but yeah, I will have to check this. It looks AI as it's uncanny. Yeah, I mean, it's uncanny valley a bit, yeah. Eyes don't match other bits. The fur makes sense, as I've seen fur tools, but I mean, if it's bashed, then it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that's photo manipulation, right? It can't really look... And also, the artwork isn't ready, so isn't finished. But I can show you my Gengar. I'm really proud of it. Also, you can see it here on my screen popping up. That's Lugia that I made in previous stream, and that's Gengar. I'm really proud of it, but I can show it to you a bit bigger. Here are my artworks. Yeah, it's not... Eevee is not finished, so that's why it looks also a bit off. But yeah, that's Gengar, and I'm really proud of this one. And yeah, if it's finished, I think the uncanny valley will be a bit less, will go a bit down. But yeah, thank you anyway, man, for even staying and watching, even if it's not even if you want to click away. But yeah, that's my Gengar, guys. Yeah, I think it looks pretty coherent for me, to be honest. Even though it's also photo bashing, it's the same techniques, but that's the finished artwork. So I hope Eevee will look a bit better when it's finished. But right now, yeah, it looks a bit... It's not finished, so it looks a bit off here and there. So also, I mean, his feet here, I have to change this completely because the perspective looks off. So other than that, I think, yeah, this part here needs to be adjusted. I have to work on this. The mouth, yeah, like I said, something... I think the lighting looks a bit off, so I also have to fix this. And then, yeah, the overall, I mean, lighting and the value changes need to be adjusted. But yeah, other than that, I think it will look really nice at the end. Not gonna lie, looks fire. Thank you, Kyle. Or I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but yeah, Kyle. Let me say Kyle. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate your where is it? Where is my Linkin Park song? In the end? No, it's not in the end. What was this name? Linkin Park. When I'm Gone? Or the song where he says like leave the rest or something. Leave out the rest. Okay. Now I found it. Nice. Nice. I like this. I like this song. The meaning is really kind of profound or relevant for me, I guess. Yeah, also his nose looks a bit off here, so I have to fix this also. Yeah, but we will do that. We will do all this, guys. All of these things. Or maybe let me do it actually right now. So when I have this, I think I have to blur this side a bit. What I've done is that, that's one of my favorites also, what I've done. But yeah, I played it already a few minutes ago. But yeah, I mean this song. Linkin Peak, yeah. Yeah, I mean Linkin Peak, yeah. You're totally right. Yeah, but I like the song also. Okay, let's try blur, guys. Let's try to blur this. And then maybe it will fix some of the issues. Let me see. Yeah, I think already you can see this blending a bit more. You see? Already looks much better. And then let's see here. That looks much better. But yeah, not totally totally correct, but yeah, much better. Enjoy, I'm going. No problem, Kyle. It was nice to meet you. I think I have to, yeah, I have to do this here. Mask this a bit more and then leave out all the rest. Oh wait. Yeah, I think I have to do this here, guys. That's why it looked off also. I think. Leave it out all the rest. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Comes done. Leave behind some to be missed. An empty memory. I guess that looks a bit better. Yeah, much better actually. I like this more. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's not finished, guys. It will look much better. Have trust, have trust. Trust the process, guys. Now let me see if I do this. Yeah, we have to include, definitely include some lighting. And then that will already make it, I think, like 50% better. Maybe we can darken this a bit before we do that. Where is his body? His fur is here. Okay. Let's darken this up, I think. It's a bit too bright. Yeah, something like this, guys. See? I mean, values are so important, guys. Value is basically everything in art. But that already looks much more blended. Just by changing the value, the lightness value. But now that he said what I've done, maybe I can play it real quick. Susie. Nah. No, 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 no. You had everything today, Susie. That's enough. My cat is such a diva. Such a crybaby for no reason. In the end, not in the end, it does. Okay. Ow. He says, ow. Oh, she. Sorry. She's a she. Okay, guys. Let me include some lighting here. Just real quick. Let's start with his face, or let's do the overall lighting with exposure here. Lighting overall, let's say. There's no blood. Should I try the gradient first, maybe? Yeah, that's the overall lighting anyway, right? So maybe we can just do this for now and then see. Yeah, I already like this, man. Yeah, guys, that'll look really great, I think. I mean, let's see what we can do here. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's already much better, right, guys? Before, after? Before and then after. Isn't it much better already? Man. You see how much this can do? And it's not even barely finished. Not even close to finished. I think so, right? I think it's much better. Yeah, the lighting before, after. Yeah, I think so. What I've done against myself. Yeah, let's do it like this for now. But, what happened? What happened here? Okay, that's better. Yeah, I like this, guys. I like this. Alright, wait. How long are we streaming for? Oh, it's already 50 minutes. I think we can end the stream here and then, yeah, continue maybe tomorrow. Because I'm already also pretty tired. Tired today. And my voice, man. My voice is cracked up today. Yeah, I need a bit more shadow here, guys. Let me just quickly do this before we end the stream. I want a bit more shadow here. What I've done against myself, whatever become, start again. Yeah, this needs to be much darker, right? And then maybe even here. Let me see. Yeah, some color here. There's some color here that how can I say this? That is a bit yeah, this color here, right here. Guys, I need to fix this later on. It's a bit in the way. Yeah, but his nose is much better already. It's more blended and feels just a bit better. Also, maybe here I can fix this a bit more. Yeah, I think that looks much better. His tongue at least. Or did I do something here with his tongue? That's like that. Maybe it can stay like that actually. Or am I wrong here? That's dark and then that's brighter. La, 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 la. Let me fix this. That's the hue saturation, right? Yeah, that's this here. Yeah, that did brighten up things a bit. But also, I think I have to decrease something here. Yeah, that looks much better already, right? Hey, Jacqueline, hi. I wanted to end the stream right now. Yeah, that's a bit sad, but yeah, I think that looks better. Or wait, guys, maybe it should be even a bit darker. I can't really decide. Should I just decrease it just a bit then? Maybe it was a bit too much. Does this look better? I think it does. A bit better, right? Just a touch. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm so late. No problem, Jacqueline, man, no problem. You couldn't know. And yeah, it's not a real problem. I'm a bit sick today anyway, so yeah. But I wanted to stream and work on this a bit more. So at least we got that. We came a bit how do you say this in English? I forgot, guys. I forgot my brain. Today my brain is a bit lagging. But yeah, we came a bit further, let's say. And we did some stuff. We did his ears already. I did some value corrections. And yeah, we fixed his nose kinda. And some stuff here and there. And yeah, that's pretty nice. Also, we did some lighting, but just an overall one lighting pass, basically. We did this, and already I think, I don't know, maybe you can tell. Is this looking better, or is the lighting helping? I think it needs to have a bit of light. Definitely needs a bit of lighting, but because let's see the values here. If you do this, then yeah, that's a bit too dark. I think it has to be a bit brighter here. I don't know. I think that's okay for now, at least. Maybe you can decrease it just a touch, but other than that, let me see. You can decrease it just a touch. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I like this. I like this, guys. That already looks much better. It looks really good. Thank you, Jacqueline. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I really like this. I really like this Eevee. I didn't even... of course, we have to fix some stuff, guys. We have to fix this here. That's totally wrong. It's a totally wrong perspective. But yeah. But I really like Eevee. I really like this. I didn't expect it to be going this smooth or being this good, to be honest. But yeah, I think we came really far, guys. We need some more detailed lighting. And yeah, I will do this next time. But other than that, I think it's pretty okay. Yeah, also I tried to try to, yeah, you know, analyze some references for lighting and stuff and shadowing. So, yeah. All right, guys, I will end the stream then, and then we can continue tomorrow, hopefully. I think I will stream tomorrow, maybe a bit earlier than today. Okay, Jacqueline, thank you for showing up anyway. And yeah, have a really nice evening, guys. Sleep well. Okay, chat. Bye bye. See you.